Welcome to another video, man. So, how do you live your best life? You live your best life by staying true to yourself, trusting yourself, and not worrying about what other people say or think about you. How are you gonna live your best life if you have a dream for yourself? But as soon as you let others know that's close to you, that love you, they discourage you, or you let them discourage you. You let them tell you that the best life that you are creating for yourself is invalid. It is not normal. How are you gonna live your best life if you care so much about what other people think? You're not gonna get anywhere. So, living your best life, creating the reality that you want to create for yourself, it comes with a lot of sacrificing. Self-sacrificing, which adds on to sacrificing people around you. Sacrificing as far as cutting people off, or going no call ID, whatever people call it, where you don't talk to your family and friends that's further away. You know what I'm saying? You just cut strings with people, period, in order to fully focus and delve in to the reality that you are creating for yourself. So that, to a lot of people that's not used to creating their reality for themselves, that's harsh. Okay? That's harsh, because what do you mean my best friend of 5 years doesn't have my best interests at heart? Or what do you mean that my best friend of 5 years don't understand the reality that I'm creating for myself? They don't understand my goals, my dreams. You know, they question my ambition, things of that nature. Once you start to release and let go and cut people off, people start to show their true colors. And even when you show people or tell people what you really want to do for yourself, you know, people will start to show their true colors as well. Because people have a certain perception about you, okay? Everybody has their own individual perception about you. Not saying that it's right, not saying that it's wrong. But think about it. If somebody creates a perception of you, if they created from the experience that they had with you, that creation is a projection of themselves. So first, people have to realize that, okay? Now, if you have a best friend for 5 years, 5 to 10 years, you tell them, oh man, I want to do this with my life. This is what drives me. You know, this is the person that I want to become. And they're like, nah, man, I don't know. I don't think you should do that, bro. I think we should be doing the same thing that we've been doing for the last 2 to 3 years. I think we should be, you know, not really elevating. That, your friend saying that, is your shadow coming up. It's your ego coming up through that person telling you to not elevate, to stay comfortable, to stay in your comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? That right there should tell you, you may need to cut this person off in order to focus on yourself, in order to heal, in order to elevate. You know, because your shadow, life, and you are life. So life, aka you, show up through other people. You know what I'm saying? Based upon the experience that you create for yourself. All right, so if you're a drug dealer standing on the street 24/7, what you think you're going to attract? What do you think you're going to become? What type of connections do you think you're going to create? And you know what I'm saying? It's not because you in the hood or standing on the block, but it's because of the mindset that you have and the vibration that you carry. Now, I wanted to speak on that perspective to tell y'all, okay, like, nobody's ever really discouraging you. Nobody's telling you that your dreams are invalid, but it is rather your shadow showing up through people testing you, okay? And I had to learn this as well, because I had went through a situation where family was discouraging me, and I'm like, I'm making plans to cut people off. I'm making plans to fully cut people off, but I had to reflect one night and really sit on it, and I'm just like, bro, to be honest, it was never them. It was me the whole time. It was my shadow, or different aspects of myself that I needed to heal if it triggered me, or if I let it get to me. You see what I'm saying? Because when certain family members was discouraging me, they were like, oh, I'm not trying to discourage you, but they was trying to discourage me. But I'm like, damn, they discouraged me, and I had to look back. I'm like, damn. I'm letting them discourage me though. I'm feeding into that. I'm giving that aspect of self energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily that they trying to discourage me. They don't understand. They don't see the life. They don't understand the life that I'm creating for myself, because they don't understand what it is or what it means to create a life for yourself. Everybody has their own individual perspective on creating, perspective on becoming successful. So nobody's ever going to understand you to the extent that you can. All right. So with that being said, you just got to know that you got to have all the faith within yourself and pay attention to what is going on within and around you, outside of you. You ain't going to become the best version of yourself. You ain't going to live your best life if you don't understand what life is. If you don't understand what life is. Because a lot of people go through things, they cut off friendships, family members. And the whole time it was them showing up through other people. It was never the other person. So once you can realize and have that state of mind, everything will start to make more sense. You will learn to keep people at a distance and work on you. Because life was never life and people was never doing anything to you. But that's all I really got to say for this episode. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.